Hi, Cornerstone kids. It's Mrs. Fairbanks. I have a super fun activity for you guys to do at home this week to keep up your speech skills. You can do it with your siblings, your mom, or your dad, or everybody else, the whole family, okay? I need you to gather some of your toys together, okay? Some figurines. You have some superheroes, or cars and trucks, or do you have some little people, or just different figurines? Like, they need to be kind of smaller, okay? And then what we're going to do, you can go ahead and hide them all over maybe just the family room or maybe your kitchen. Make sure you can still see them. But just kind of maybe place them. So maybe hiding was a bad description, but just kind of place them in different places, okay? So you can see them. And then I want you to come and sit in the middle of the room with your mom and your dad or your siblings. And then somebody is going to be the leader. And what I need the leader to do is to describe an item, okay? So let's say that you have your Spider-Man figurine, your superhero, and he's sitting on the couch over there. So the leader is going to say something like, I see something that has arms and legs and can shoot cobwebs from his hands and saves people and helps people. And as soon as you know what that is, what that object is that they're describing, I want you to get up from the middle of the room and run over to that item and go ahead and grab it and then come back to the middle of the floor and sit down, okay? So moms and dads might need to kind of help facilitate this, but I'm sure even younger siblings might really like to play this game, okay? The second activity that I want you guys to do, if it's nice weather outside, go ahead and go outside. If it's not, you can also play this one inside the house as well. So what we're going to do with this one is the same concept. So we're going to lay out all those different figurines, okay? And then what I want you to do is go ahead and go to a figurine, like kind of go on a scavenger hunt kind of thing. So if you're outside, moms and dads, you can kind of maybe hide like a truck behind the tree or right next to it. Think about like an Easter egg hunt kind of thing. That's what we're going for. Okay, Easter is coming up, kind of get ready for that hunt kind of fun activity. So your kids are going to go around and try to find the different objects. When they find an object, they're going to pick up the object. And what I want you to do, now your siblings might not be able to do this if they're younger than you, but I know that you guys can do this because you guys have worked on this in speech with me. So I want you to pick up your object and then put it in a sentence for me. And it has to be a complete sentence, okay? And we talked about this, what's a complete sentence and what's not, okay? So I need you to show your moms and dads what you've learned with me in speech this year. So like if you pick up the car, you could say, my dad drives a car to the grocery store. Okay, or if you pick up an object of, let's say, like a baby, okay, so you would say, the baby sleeps in the crib. Just a simple sentence. It doesn't have to be super long, but just make sure that it's a complete sentence. And moms and dads, you can kind of help them with that. So if we kind of do a fragmented sentence, or we forget the subject, or we forget, all the parts to the sentence, it just doesn't sound quite right. We can kind of help them to make it a little bit stronger of a sentence, okay? So just two fun activities that the first one we can probably really include siblings. The second one, siblings can do it, but if they're younger, they might need a little bit more help, which might be a good thing from big brother or big sister to help them to make those complete sentences. So have fun at home working on speech this week. Just know that speech is an extra. So I know that the teachers are providing some excellent e-learning from school. So whatever your family dynamic is, if speech works into it, awesome, and then great. And if it doesn't, don't worry about it. And just know that I am praying for each and every one of you guys at 7:30 every morning. If you have a specific prayer request, go ahead and send it to me through email, and I will make sure to add that to my prayer list and pray over that in the morning. God is good. He is faithful. He loves us, and I hope you have fun with those two activities. Bye, Cornerstone Kids.